Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is a quick rear pad replacement on a Kawasaki Versys 650. I think this will cover the ER6F, ER6N, and for our American friends across the pond, I think it's a Ninja 650 over there with you guys. So we're just going to quickly replace the rear pads. For starters, I got to remove the caliper from the frame. That's that bolt and that bolt. Okay, so I just quickly take those off. Okay, I've already done the pads. I'm just doing this as a how-to video for all you guys that are not sure, or girls that are not sure what to do. It's just a quick one for you guys. So take the bolts off. What that does is that loosens the caliper, and that will slide off there. Okay, then under here we've got the brake pad. Okay, starter's pin clip comes out. Don't lose it, you'll need it obviously. Okay, and then put a little bit of pressure on the pads because they're springy, and then slide that pin out. Okay, and then the pads lift out and unclip, and the same with this pad. I'll leave it in place. When you're putting it back, a little bit of copperies. This stuff's brilliant. I put it on the piston. What you'll need to do as well to remember, you'll need to compress that piston. Okay, and what you'll do with that is normally you can take the pad out and you can actually compress it by hand. If you can't do it, nothing wrong with using a little bit of plumber grips. Put a bit of cloth around it and just squeeze it in easily. Okay, copperies, back of the piston or back of the pad. Put a bit of copperies on the brake runner as well here, which I hadn't done. So put some copperies on there. Be generous with it. You don't want the place to rust. You don't want it to cause a problem. Okay, and then take the pad, place the pad on it. Okay, roll the pad over, drops back in place. Now you'll see that it's proud. Okay, and the best thing to do now is just put a little bit of pressure on the pad. Take your pin, which has already got copperies on it, and place your pin through it. Okay, just get that there. Need to put it, there you go, squash the pad down and you just push it in place. The pin should turn. I've got a bit too much copperies on it. There you go. And it just drops in place. Make sure you can see the hole. Take your clip, place your clip back in there. Oh, that's what I'm doing. It's easier to do it with the needle nose pliers actually. There you go, just clip that in. Now next thing to do is to reseat the pads back on the disc. So pull the pads apart so there's a bit of a gap, turn it round. I keep my thumb in place so you can keep the pads apart. They sit over the disc. There you go, drops in place, and then bolt and bolt. These are again covered in copperies so they shouldn't seize up. And then do up. Once you're finished doing everything, get your torque wrenches out and just torque up the two bolts to the correct torque measurements. I haven't got them to hand. I'll have to check the manual later. And that's it. And then last but not least, I'll just nip those up. Okay. Okay. Last but not least, take the brake pedal. Okay, and give it a good few pumps. And what that will do is that will push the piston back out and compress it, and then you're ready to go. Job done.